Let's see. I am in here again. Making sure I have all my quests. Do I have everything I need? Drop out the plants. These are the quests I just got, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Look at all the materials we needed. Just slot the planks in place and it should work. You want us to do your job for you still? Come on, man. And we got the turbines working. That's a good way to start this quest, right? Making the world green, one fan at a time. The wind turbine seems to be back in perfect working order. What else you gotta say? Blah, something about hodes. Ain't afraid of no hodes. No, I don't want to trade. Stop. I wanted to bring up the map. Oops. I'm trying to see which places I'm still missing. I want to say it's only 2 left. Not, or is it just... No, I know a few. Yeah, I'm so mad that I missed the quest that I'm actually kind of consulting a guy just to make sure I haven't missed any other quests so far. So let's see. Colony 9. I don't think there's anything I've missed so far in Colony 9. Just looking back. Looks like there's one quest I still haven't gotten. Let's see. So there's one quest I'm missing in Colony 9. Which I forgave. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Lost pendant, yeah. But honestly, I'm mad. Did I get everything to... I have not gotten anything to level. It's level 2. Okay, Bunny Ascent Wood, Dust Element. Do I have anyone that trades for those? I know someone trades Bunny Ascent Wood, I just don't remember who. Bunny Ascent Woods. Also, Francois trades the Gold Caterpillar, which I believe I need for that one quest. For that one kid in Alchemoth. Blue Vang Wing. Lucky Skeeter Wing. No one? Could have sworn someone. I remember someone having Bunny Ascent Wood. I was literally playing this earlier. Yeah. Fine, what about here? Oh, right there, Bokoko. Alright, Bokoko, you are in the Napon Merchant Camp. In Satoru Marsh? Alright. Makes it easier for me. I just need 2 more of those Bunny Ascent Woods. It's you, Bokoko. Trade. Bunny Ascent Woods. Dilemma rock. And white brog liver. Interesting. I don't know if I need those for a quest, but I'll take it. Alright, Bunny Ascent Wood number 4. And what else do I need for level 2? I need 2 dust elements. I don't believe anyone trades those, but they are from the Magna Forest enemies. I know that much. Whoops, no, I don't want Banner. Dust element. It doesn't look like it. Damn it, it might be because I don't have enough yet. Enough affinity. Quest log. What quest do I have left to complete? Let's go over that first. Let's do this one. Let's just go kill some dinosaurs. Still need the beta kiwi. I don't remember if I finished that quest. I think I did though. Frontier village. Yeah, it was ingredients for a brew. Okay, so I'm good with that one. I can complete this side of the Collectopedia. Sky gloves. Oh, I can finish that Toro Marsh. Sweet. Dawn dice. Ryan named this while daydreaming. Pretty dice made of red stone. I can dig it. Aether Mine, Colony 6, Bionis Leg, White Songbird. Just missing the 1. Temper Cave is good. Colony 9, just missing 1. Frontier Village. Spicy Nuts. Crimson Citrus. Completing that gives us a strength up 3 gems. Sweet. Rainbow Bug. Empress Beetle. Weapon Power 2. Rumble Box. And a black panel. And we're done with Frontier Village. That didn't take long. Yeah, and Agility 3 gem. Awesome. And a Half Bloom Striker. That is for Dunban. Tropical Radish. Dolphin Carrots. Gold Burdock. I think I needed that for a quest, but whatever. I'll just collect more. And no. I want that. I want that. Critical 2 gem. Sea Berry, Despair Clover, Doomsday Poppy, Night Lily, Razor Teasel. Emits exotic sounds. Puts you in a really good mood too, apparently. Sea Frog, Mane Cat. Aerial Cloak, White Tail, Oil Branch, Dilemma Rock, High Violet, Steel Ryan boldly named this purple item that is both gemstone and steel. Steel? How do you pronounce that? Haun? Howin? Hyun? I don't know. Cool Lemon, Heart Peach, Blaze Plus. Okay, that's gonna be for a certain little hero pawn. A ha 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 and a Thunder Atmos. Ricky seemed to enjoy naming this. It's some kind of furry white creature. Interesting. Green Earwig, Blue Ladybird. Ether Up 3. Green diodes. Lamp. Tasty sausage. That is Ricky's favorite food. Golden tube-like thing. And macro passion. Charlotte named this on impulse. A passionate ball of red thread. I think, yeah, high end tier 2 is the last one. Let's do some quests.
This represents no problem whatsoever. I don't have time for small fry. Okay, let's sort this
Nah, I
out
probably
nice
should have
and
leveled
easy.
myself down. Whatever. You
Getting
poison, you
life
dead.
outside my world is not easy.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Peachy leg joint.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
I've been playing my other file so long that I have to go back and remember what I was doing in this file and where everyone is. Skill links. Alright, so she still needs to have, oh, I have enough I just realized I have enough affinity with Charlotte to finish that one quest in Colony 9. I think I mentioned that in the last one, but poor Ricky does not have affinity with anyone. So in that case, I'm gonna throw the boy in here instead. I'm gonna level myself down a little bit too. Let's go back to 35. That's a decent enough level. It's mostly for the SP. No. 35. It's mostly for the SP because I just want my characters to get good skills. Oh, I'm still way too strong for these guys. Okay, 32 then. Alright, we're good. Now it's better. We're still gonna whoop their ass, but poison, electricity, and I'm gonna make him fall down. Oh, he has a topple spike. Gotta remember that for next time. Let me check the equipment real fast, see what everyone's got. Electro plus, poison plus. That's the best poison plus gem I got, right? Yeah. Weapon power. Got her with pretty nice stack of ether. Ether gems. Yeah, it's about as high as she can go right now without using up too many other slots. He is at 50. With 4 agility gems. I'm gonna give Shulk the other 3 so he can have a decent amount of agility. Only 24 agility. I say only 24 because, again, I've been playing my other file. My other file, I have a really good set of gems. I just haven't gotten lucky in this one with materials. But I'll get there eventually. That's 3 plasmas. I haven't taken out any of the other ones yet. Where's the highest concentration is just this general. Oh snap! In this general area right here. Yeah, let's just skip travel ahead. These guys are gonna be annoying, aren't they? I don't want to fight you. It's not right now. Inferno Danos. Let's start with you then.
Roaring thunder! Take me lightly at your peril.
Brilliant. This is unexpected. Electric Gutbuster.
Manifest yourself.
Boys.
Leave this to me.
Fire.
Flawless victory.
Not bad. Not bad. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Pretty Danos crystal.
Now you shall witness our power.
You dare challenge Human?
Don't hold back.
Succumb to the power of Earth.
Electric
Now
Gutbuster.
is the time to unleash a chain attack.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
Ether is flowing through me.
With me.
Summoning thunder.
Do not topple them because that would be a bad idea.
We are victorious.
Not bad. Not bad. But
I
we
just
must
realized
be
Ricky
careful.
stole something. I was like, wait, where did that pop up? Alright. Inferno Danos.
Make it a swift victory.
Yeah, so right now it's just going to be a bunch of me just killing random enemies and going, skip traveling towards places. So it's not going to be very fun to look at.
Let's press on.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Where else am I supposed to go? I think I mentioned this in a different stream, but I really do like the design of these dinosaurs. I was always a big fan of dinosaurs as a kid. I was always that kid when we would go to the library or something, I'd pick something nerdy or something related to dinosaurs or dragons or anything like that. I don't know what it is. I guess I just like the idea of something really big and cool stomping around. I always like seeing like different interpretations of what like dinosaurs could look like. These double-headed with fire on their backs. I like seeing things I've never seen before and be like, huh, I would have never thought of that. You know what these things actually remind me of? You idiots. It reminds me of the Pokemon Mawile. Just because of the dual heads, with one of the heads seeming less of a head and more of just a big mouth.
Not bad at all.
Everyone do good.
Alright, so I beat all the electric ones, now I just need to beat the fire ones. Who's an electric dinosaur type? Is there an electric dinosaur type monster? No. A Pokemon? Not that I can remember, no. I've also been playing a lot of Pokemon lately. I've been watching a lot of competitive Pokemon battling, so it's just weird. I have that when I'm working. I usually have one screen dedicated to just YouTube, so I could watch things and listen to things in the middle of like taking calls and stuff like that. Because you get to a stretch where you're like 30 minutes without a call or anything like that, and it gets kind of boring if you're just sitting there. So just having something on in the background that you can listen to and lightly watch. And yeah, to me, some light watching is freaking competitive Pokemon, where they're talking about the ins and outs and predictions and figuring out who's gonna do what this Pokemon might have as opposed to this Pokemon. What's the trend?
I fear I approach
Oh
my
crap!
limit.
That was really bad. Thank you, Ricky. I think this should be enough for this one. I think this is the last one I need for the quest. 5.
Let's press on.
But yeah, so I've been watching a lot of competitive Pokemon, so I've been like playing a lot of Pokemon and debating on if I should do something like competitive related to it. It won't show me if I don't actually go there. Like, should I make a competitive team? Should I put my time in and make like this big team? So I keep watching and I'm like, the Pokemon I like and the Pokemon I want to use aren't exactly like good in competitive. Like, I really wish they were. I like want to use a team with like Scizor and Lucario. Those are two of my favorite Pokemon, but no, they're just not good. Well, Scizor can be used, sort of. Lucario is just outclassed by a bunch of other Pokemon. I thought it was somehow. Now I need to make training plan for Kilaki. Time to produce next Hero Pod. Jungle top and jungle bottoms. Was that enough? No, it was not. Alright, what other quest do we got here? Current. Oh yeah, I can go complete that one now. Let's finally talk to these girls and get this quest out of my freaking inventory. I'm supposed to talk to Paula, who's over here. Talk to Paola. Paola. It's nighttime, she's asleep. It's a school day tomorrow. That concept seemed so foreign to me when I was a kid. A school day. Going to sleep early because it's a school day the next day. Because my mom worked night shifts, I was always the one that woke her up anyway, so I had to wake myself up in the morning. So I didn't care if I went to sleep late or not. Like, I would end up waking on time no matter what. I made up my mind. I'm going to make up with Noreen right away. We're going to be like best friends forever. All we needed was to show her that Melia and Charla are the bestest of friends. Noreen. Oh, my fault. We'll finally complete this quest. Finally, Paula's changed her mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. And the ooh, days plus too. And the quest is finally done. Finally, and that still does not give you level 5 affinity with Colony 9. Damn it. Wait, this one I can also finish too. If I level myself up. Let's get back to level 40. Huh. Hey, Broderick. Alright, so the other quest we can complete is this quest we've had for the longest time, and my god, Shoki runs so slow. Well, we had to take this freaking big level 40 monster over here. And it was a pain in the butt. Frontier Village has so many quests. I think I got most of them. Trying to see after Alpha. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this list extensively just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Thankfully, the cutoff point isn't until much, much later. I always hate coming to this island just because it takes so damn long. You have to swim all the way over there. There's no skip travel point over here. I wish there was, considering how many quests make you come over here in the first place. This asshole, Gentle Rodriguez. He's the big reason. I could never complete this quest, but now I am on par with you. Time to take you out. Get down. I fucking love her dropkick. It's so useful. It's a damn near guaranteed topple on any enemy that isn't immune to topple. Go to sleep. There you go. I'm gonna need some healing, Ricky. Come on, buddy. Thank you. There's that. Drop you again. It's so funny but it's so satisfying too at the same time. It's always such a bittersweet thing. Breaking a vision. Oh snap! You're targeting us too?
How is that possible?
Let's try this. Are we high enough to where I can get more than 3 attacks? Yay! Times 4 lightning bolt. I was gonna use Blossom Dance, but this attack should kill it. Yep. Sweet. And that's why chain attacks are so damn good. You should be dead. There we go. Sweet. When I'm at the level of the damn thing, it's not that hard. I got a Siege Gnasher, a Climb Boots, and a pretty broad crystal for beating that thing. Message in a bottle. All that just for a little message in the bottle. Girl, it better be worth it. Damn it. Nothing is as good in terms of critical rate. Damn, this weapon is a lot stronger though. She has a thunderclap. That sounds like an STD. She has the thunderclap. Saltnar staff. Saint Rod. Night Glow staff. Yeah, that's her best weapon. Oh, I got another set of Panther armor. Sweet. Who can use that? Let's give him that shell armor. Obviously, and let's give you a Panther top. I got 2 sets of panther shoes I could use. Ryan loses a lot of defense, so it looks like it's just Melia and Ricky. Should get everyone some better defense. Let's go complete this quest. You're over here. My bad, Liliana. Oh, no, wait. I have to give it to Sonia, that's right. Can I help you with something? Hold on. This is the recipe I gave my husband before we married. Oh, this takes me back. I remember the very day I gave it to him. He said he wanted to eat my cabbage parcels every day. So I went ahead and wrote down the receipt and gave it to him. That way he can make it himself anytime he liked, I said. He looked at me, dropped on one knee, took my hand and said, I'm proposing to you, you silly nincompoop. The cabbage parcels were his way of saying he wanted to marry me. When he finished talking, I just burst out laughing. I see why Liliana's been worried recently, but I'll never forget him. For our own child to do this, it makes me feel like a bad parent. Thank you for telling me about it. I should have realized sooner. I mean, I get it. Liliana, what? Is it too... Are you already back inside? Damn. You go in early. It was only like 3 o'clock and she was already gone. I mean, I've heard of a curfew, but man. Could it be friendship? Yay, and the 2 longest quests that I have I can finally finish. And I get swimming oil for that. Local hero. Yep, that means rank 5 in Colony 9. Which I believe means a few more quests get opened up. I'm not entirely sure that means now or later. But I think so. Yeah, there's no... it's no quest right now. I lose my train of thought pretty damn quickly sometimes. Quest log. So for Frontier Village and Magna Forest, I need Vangtails from Vang's. Beat the Breezy Zolos, which is annoying, and the Shimmering Forte. Let's try this one. Now that I leveled myself up some, it shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words, huh? Ooh. That's also why I like running around over leveled. It means enemies won't bug me. So now I have to go near the X watering hole, and I'm gonna have to change the time over and over until I get the right weather for this freaking enemy to pop up. Should be appearing right here, so it's gonna have to be daytime because it has to be when the sun is out. So when you have to get to a specific weather, you just not there. You go to change time and you just switch the time back and forth until someone pops up. You might actually have to change it between nighttime and daytime. I feel like I've gotten it to work both ways, but it feels better when you switch it between nighttime and daytime. Change time again. Wrong way. I believe this is extreme heat weather. Yeah. The blue mark popped up. Oh, it's on the other side. Ha! I'm on the wrong side. Again, I've been playing Pokemon so much. I just want a bike. I want to be able to travel faster than I'm supposed to. Is that so much to ask? Yo, hey, you're here. Where's my headsets? Whoa.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here and I'm queer. And Ricky's going fucking crazy.
I love his idle animation because he just spins around for no reason.
I know. I was thinking Phil Wright, it just you spin me right around.
Right round like a record, baby.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm definitely gonna have my mouth full at some part of this because it took me so long to make food. And then I was like, fuck, I just wanted to hop on the stream. So I'm eating.
That's fine.
Yeah, in case anybody who watches and occasionally is under the impression that I'm a lady, I'm not sorry at all to disappoint. How you doing, man?
I'm doing alright. Kind of tired.
Yeah,
Long night last
long
night.
day?
But, yeah, long night mostly.
Long night.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm doing
It
good.
happens.
Just trying to de-stress by killing some dinosaurs.
God, the fact that they just really are dinosaurs.
Alright, I'm gonna have to drop you because you have a spike. And I really, really despise spikes. He's about to kill Dumbat. Oh. Sweet. Let me see if I can
I mean,
drop
if ever
kick
there
you.
was a reason to despise.
I love her drop kick so much. It's basically an instant topple on anything that doesn't resist, that doesn't isn't immune
That
to
doesn't
it.
actively, yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap. Dumban, thank you. Thank you, Ricky. Took you a second, but. And you're dead. Sweet. Drop kick. Ah. And we're good.
Screen is so large. I'm trying to figure out my screen right now is obscenely. Figure out my screen right now is obscenely. Oh, because it's zoomed at 150% for no good goddamn reason.
Wait, what?
My computer, my laptop window, was zoomed at 150.
Wait, why? Did you set it that way?
No, dude. I definitely did not set it that way.
This fast.
But you know, crazier things have happened. Lots of crazy stuff this last week.
Anything you want to talk about?
Nah. I had to think about it. I was like, this is not the platform. It's like, no, let's talk about how for months science has been ridiculed as fake. And then as soon as we get some fake science, they're like, oh, finally, some good fucking info. COVID is cancelled.
Confirmation bias is a dangerous thing. It's a hell of a thing.
From Breitbart of all places. I don't know what I expected from Facebook though. Like that's really that is the majority of the clientele are people who would look at Breitbart and be like, this seems legit to me.
It amuses me and makes me very sad all at the same time. Dan, I'd really appreciate it if you took the aggro off me right now. Right now, the only way I can fight enemies with Spike is with Shulk himself. I also gotta beat this thing before that dinosaur that's in the back comes up.
I mean, considering it's going at like 1 mile a century, I think you're good.
Come on.
I mean, you know, other than the political shit, all good things going on lately. How about you?
Same old. Still trying to figure out trying to figure out how to keep Shulk from dying, apparently. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this.
Come on, you're halfway there. Almost living on a
Are
prayer.
you kidding me?
Oh god.
Come on.
Just take my hand. We'll make it. I swear.
Come on. We're almost there. Attack Shulk.
My god, that thing is just crawling towards you.
Yo, I am like terrified right now. Come on, we are so close to completing this quest.
This grass was real
Yes! I did it.
Now run the fuck away.
I want the chest first.
My god.
Money is important. Okay, now I can run. Fuck you! And it turns around and kills me.
Fuck you, goat man.
Goat man?
Oh shit, it's a popular video. Like, it's. Have you ever heard BuzzFeed Unsolved?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen anything about it though.
Yeah, it took us a while to get into it. We just binge watched it because we realized it was being taken off Hulu, I think. And have you heard the legends of the Goat Man?
Don't think I have. Maybe I have and I just don't remember.
Probably not, because there's basically nothing. I'm struggling to remember what the legend of the Goat Man is. Just that there was once a town, and then the town was abandoned because it was a shitty town and there was more development elsewhere. And then after the town was abandoned, this bridge is haunted, and they call it the Goat Man because they think it's a demon.
Huh.
And like, that's the extent of my knowledge. But anyway, they go to all these haunted places, quote unquote, and they don't even try to solve it. They don't try to like figure out like if they can prove or disprove it. They just try to talk to whatever's there themselves. Like if they don't get anything, which they don't say like it's busted or like, oh, here's some evidence, it's confirmed haunted. They just are like, yeah, we saw some weird shit.
Do they have anything to do with it? Maybe?
Yeah, they're not out to prove or disprove anything. They're just there for the fucking ride. And you've got the one who's scared shitless by ghosts and demons. Like to the point where he only will do one demon episode a season. And then you've got Shane. Shane's catchphrase has become "fuck you, Goat Man." So it's just them on Goat Man's bridge, the bridge that the people have supposedly heard Goat Man on. Like people, I can't even remember if people said they saw Goat Man. I know people said they heard Goat Man. I'm struggling to remember if even one person claimed to have seen a Goat Man. But anyway, so he's like, I'm gonna try to provoke the spirit. And it's like, okay, just leave me out of it. And he gets up and he immediately, no preamble, no building up to it, just goes, fuck you, goat man!
Let's not provoke the demon. Fuck you, demon.
Yeah, fuck you, demon. I'm dancing on your bridge, goat man. It's my bridge now.
I mean, what better way to make a demon come out than to...
To openly provoke it, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'd do. I miss ghost hunting, man. Swear to God.
Like a TV show, or did you actively ghost hunt yourself?
No, I actively did ghost hunting for a little bit.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. I've always loved ghosts and ghost stories, and I used to be a big believer, and now it's not like I'm a believer or not a believer. I would say I fall on the I want to believe spectrum. But I'm also pretty skeptical and pretty rigorous, at least my own opinion, with what I would consider evidence. And most evidence does not stack up to that.
Right.
So, I've seen some weird shit, and I've seen some compelling evidence, but I'm not firmly in the, yep, it's all real. But, you know, I just miss doing it. It was fun. Especially because there's also that urban exploration kind of side to it, where you're just looking around abandoned, creepy places.
Right.
But then you almost get killed by drug lords, and you're like, well, I'm out.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
Maybe.
Oh, Lord. That's a different kind of haunting right there.
Yeah, if you're exploring the woods of Northern California, be careful. Some abandoned places are not abandoned.
Are not actually abandoned.
No.
Oh, man. Now I'm just imagining those dudes being in that forest being like, fuck you. All of a sudden you just hear gunshots coming out. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Who gave the ghosts guns? How is that fair?
There's ghosts and demons and drug lords in that forest that just fuck. It's just a big fucking territory brawl all the time.
I mean, as soon as the drug lords came in, the ghosts and the demons knew they had to start packing. It was the only way.
Mm-hmm. It's like I was here scaring shit before you guys even saw your first marijuana plant. You gotta come to my forest and terrorize me? I will say, like, my, oh, I'm sorry, I got a message. Sorry, I got a message from my realtor.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the house today wasn't that great, but it was the first house, you know, we all kind of looked at, and, some exciting stuff moving forward. Like, it helps set expectations, and it's all positive things. Like, ultimately, no, we didn't find a house, but we still are moving forward and still gain some insight.
I mean, anytime you're able to look in and be like, okay, this area works, this area doesn't. It's a positive step, just because you know where you can and cannot go. Or should not go.
Yes.
Baba likes spicy things, but he won't like to eat sour things. Alright, so just to go over some of the quests we did.
This will not stop him eating bugs. We've tried everything, dude.
He wants to try. He wants to show him that eating bugs is not a good thing. Alright, so...
You know, that's pretty close-minded. Lots of cultures eat bugs. They're pretty fucking delicious, if I do say so myself.
Jesus, I just realized how many quests I got.
Wow.
I'm just gonna complete the frontier village quests so that I can get the affinity chart up so I could trade for some freaking things I need to upgrade Colony 6.
Hell yes. I will probably not be able to stay on much longer past 8 o'clock. Just because I also got to shower before I go to work tomorrow, but...
Oh, that's fine. Just being here for a bit is cool. I was like, where am I going? This is where I'm going.
I'm just happy to get to play, man. Like... trying to figure out my schedule and trying to then figure out like what I do post work and what I have time for in terms of house hunting and packing and like just general fun things.
Right. What am I looking for? I remember. Yeah, whenever you you get a job, and then you have a set schedule, and then you have to start figuring out. It's like, okay, so what can I do and what can't I do?
There's always that, there's always that learning period where you're like, all right, what do I need to adjust, and what's comfortable, and what absolutely sucks balls. Like, the good thing at least is that I don't have to go to work at 6 a.m. anymore, so...
Oh, yeah.
So I can stay up. Like, that was the biggest downside to my 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. schedule. Like, on the one hand, my afternoon was free, and I could go to shops while everybody was at work, and it was easier to go grocery shopping. On the other hand, I was tired at, like, 8 o'clock.
I know that feeling.
Just the old man schedule.
Yeah, I always tell people, like, I'm not a morning person. Like, I can get up early and function early.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I can only function to the point where I'm useful. Like, if you
and
expect...
even then, not for like the whole day. Like, that's, if you're a morning person, you can get some shit done early in the morning, and then that just means you burn out earlier in the day.
Yeah. Like, all my shifts are at 6 a.m. So when I used to work at the office, like, that means I have to get up like at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd go to work. I'd get off like at 3, and then I'd get home, and then I'd have like 6 hours to do stuff before I'd have
like
to like
max.
before I'd have to get ready for the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit killed my social life when I was working that schedule, especially because my job was out in Folsom, so I was driving all the way out to Folsom, driving all the way back, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking go anywhere now.
Yeah, our office is in Rancho, so for me it's like a 30-minute drive with traffic, because by the time I get out, it's traffic hour, so.
Yes, worst. Oh my god. That too. I thought I'd be avoiding the traffic hour with getting off at 3 p.m. Nope.
No, you're like smack dab in the middle of it.
I'm either in traffic, or if I tried to go on the back roads, like the way to get to my house in like through the housing roads took me right by 2 schools.
Huh.
So 3 p.m. 2
School
schools.
time is out. School's out.
Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, that's one thing at the very least, that's one bright side I can see. I don't have to worry about traffic right now, working from home.
Yeah, I really wish that more businesses would consider the permanent switch. They wouldn't have to pay for rent space for the office. And overall, I've noticed a lot more people say that they're more productive work from home.
Mine's hit or miss. But then again, at work, I do the same thing.
I guess I never miss, huh?
You got a boyfriend?
Nah, I bet he doesn't kiss you. You gonna find another girl and he won't miss ya. That shit's making a comeback on TikTok. At least my TikTok.
Not on mine. My
Thank
TikTok
God.
is freaking.
Good for you.
I'm just saying. My TikTok is freaking. Is freaking Fire Emblem and Persona cosplays. It's random dance things. It's thirst trap TikTok because you can't escape thirst trap TikTok no matter what you look at.
Why would you want to?
And now Hamilton TikTok is starting to come in
Hell
because
yes.
I finally watched Hamilton, and so I understand all the references.
Hell yeah.
It's such
I
a
love that
good
trend
musical.
going. I love it so much with all my heart. Have you seen that trend going around that's nobody needs to know? Dun 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 dun. The Reynolds pamphlet.
Oh Lord, I don't think I've seen that one yet. It's
All right, I have a fucking example.
freaking send
I
it
get
to me.
send to you.
I saw one where they were doing the Lawrence. What was his name? Lawrence Lafayette Mulligan freaking dance where they were just like rocking side to side.
So I just yeah.
It's like when they try to get you to dance and the only dance you know how to do is this dance, and then the girl just starts freaking. I'm like, hey, you do what you gotta
Hey, you know what? Sometimes white dads at a barbecue know how to fake it.
do. By the way, this Napon that we gave the bitter whisk fluid because we wanted him to eat something bitter.
Huh?
Baba want friends to ask Deki if this is what acquired tastes like. He says it's an acquired
Told him.
taste.
Told him.
Delicate adult taste. Baba want to drink again. Buddy, I have bad news
There's
for you.
a better way to phrase that.
They're not fun. They don't understand. So Baba said Deki should drink the bitter
But
liquid too?
okay, Ricky has kids. You don't think the Napon fuck?
We don't know how the reproductive organs work. All right?
Napon fuck.
Oh,
If
man.
you could see the crazy, like I'm staring at you right now.
That's not what I wanted to hear. I don't want to think about Ricky and his wife consummating
Ricky
babies.
has canonically fucked at least once. His kids are all like, if they were all, if you don't know how they reproduce, like maybe they do it in litters, like maybe that's how that works, like fucking like cats and dogs and shit. So maybe all of his kids were born at the same time, but that means Ricky has fucked at least once.
Maybe it's eggs. I don't know.
They still gotta do some kind of nasty to get fertilized, my dude.
Fertilize those eggs, Ricky.
How do you like your eggs, Ricky? Fertilized?
God damn it, that reminds me of a freaking joke. Stupid pickup line I heard once. Or I
Yeah.
read once. It was like, they
The
call me
whole
the
like, how do you
how do you
how
like
do
your
you like your
eggs?
scrambled or fertilized?
Well, if Deki has to, we Nappan can face any challenge. He's gonna drink the bitter fluid. He's gonna drink the bitter fluid. What is his verdict? Deki finished the lot. Ooh, the sharp bitterness reveals hidden rich undertones. Insects
Oh
really
my
are
God.
tasty. This has broadened my world. Deki is grateful to Ababa.
Motherfucker.
From now on, Deki will try a range of different insects. And now, Ababa has completely turned him
Just
over to the dog
180.
side. That was easy. What was the other quest I had here?
Oh, I accidentally sent that TikTok to Aaron, not you, but that's okay.
He'll appreciate it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Motherfucker sends me like 10 TikToks a day. While I'm
shit.
at work, I'll just hear a buzz while I'm on a meeting call, and I just look down and I just see like a TikTok link, and I'm like
God damn it, Aaron.
glaring at him over on the couch, and he grins at me. Motherfucker.
Oh man. Man, I used to do that shit at work.
Fair.
Does anyone trade these things? Like
Wow, I don't know if I'm tired or if I just have big stupid energy. You know what I just fucking did?
What did you do?
So, the dinner I made is fish and chips,
Uh-huh.
and I love malt vinegar. So I couldn't find any one of our little dipping bowls. I'm pretty sure they're all in the dishwasher. So I just grabbed the bottle, and I've been lightly pouring a little bit over my fish as I bite, and it's been delectable. But I'm holding the bottle, and I just took a fucking swig of malt vinegar like it was a drink.
Oh
No lie, the mouthfeel, bad. The taste, alright. 1 out of 10 would not recommend trying. It was like automatic. It's like my brain thought I was holding a drink, so I was like, yeah, I'm thirsty, and I just took a fucking swig of malt vinegar.
no. Like
So, Holland House Malt Vinegar, if you want me to promo your product, if you want to sponsor this Twitch,
I'm getting all the sponsorships in this playthrough.
Dr. Pepper, Holland House Malt Vinegar, or who else? Fuck it, I'm on Walgreen Naproxen right now. Walgreen brand Naproxen.
Wait. Benign cricket me gaga. Oh man. It reminds me of a freaking post I saw once that was like, it was a picture of 2 mugs, one of them had paint cup and the other one had water on it. And someone replied to that like, someone made a mistake here once and that's the reason this happened.
Yeah, something happened here. For sure.
Yes, no.
And I'm like, this is why I always pay attention to everything I grab and I look at everything I drink beforehand because I know my dumb ass will do something like that.
You never drank the wrong thing?
I'm trying to think if I ever drank the wrong thing. I feel like the only times I had is because I wasn't in the room at the time and I was trying someone else's drink. Like one time I went into the living room and my dad had an Alka-Seltzer drink. And he had it on the table and I thought it was Sprite. So I took a drink out of it. I was like, ugh. I damn near threw up on the spot. I was like, oh God, no.
Yeah, that's fucking nasty.
That. Other times it's things I do on purpose because people goad me into do it. Quote unquote Kevin.
People.
Yes.
People. certain parties.
Certain individuals who will remain nameless.
Certain Kevin parties who will remain completely anonymous Kevin.
Kevin. Nah, but like the other day, this food gets me to try the stupidest shit sometimes, and and part of me is like,
and you fucking do it.
I do it. Like I have no one to blame but myself. But like the other day, I was eating cereal, and this dude like, hey, put some like chili powder on it and see what that tastes like. And I look at him, and I'm like, you're dumb. Fuck it, why not?
But I'm gonna fucking do it. Oh my God.
And I did it. Unfortunately, as I was tipping it in, I tipped it too much, and I like covered the entire spoon in chili powder. So I was like, I gotta do it now. I ain't no bitch.
Do you know what actually tastes hella lit sometimes?
What?
If you put a little bit of chili powder or like a little bit of tahini on ice cream.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's really weird. And I don't recommend like a lot of it. I mean, unless you like the taste and put a lot on it. I don't fucking care. I'm not a food Nazi.
I'm not your mother.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's something sometimes like spicy really brings out the sweet.
Yeah. There are those. There used to be popsicles that do that. Like the Lucas popsicles. Yeah,
Yeah.
those put like a bunch of chili powder on them, and Mexicans are just known for putting chili powder on fruit, on sweet fruit. So
Yeah.
it's not exactly a foreign concept.
I mean, fuck it. Mexican hot chocolate made a resurgence in popularity. Oh my god. Ugh.
Popularly.
See, that fucking malt vinegar got me drunk. Jesus. It's making me stupider.
Like Jupiter. Eh.
Stupider than Jupiter, yeah. Fuck. Mexican hot chocolate's yummy. That's the TLDR.
I haven't had Mexican hot chocolate in the longest time, and part of it is because I always burn my fucking tongue every time.
You know what? That's legit. I know you're supposed to drink hot chocolate and hot and tea when it's hot. That's part of the point. I can't. I burn my fucking tongue. So I always wait till it's like lukewarm or even cold, and then people just look at me like I've killed their children.
I mean, I'm one of those people that doesn't think flat soda tastes all that bad, so.
It's not if it's Dr. Pepper.
I've had, whatchamacallit, Sprite and Squirt.
Flat Sprite just tastes like spicy water.
Flat Squirt just tastes like a normal grapefruit drink.
Ugh.
It's not that bad.
I didn't know you drink Squirt. You really drink Squirt?
I haven't drinking soda in general in a long time, but I was never against Squirt.
Alright, follow-up question.
Uh-huh.
What made it so that you don't love yourself?
I would
Who hurt
tell
you?
you, but you said you have to leave at 8, and this is a story for that you need to be here
This
for.
is not the platform.
This is not the platform.
Fair enough. It all started when I was born.
When Squidward becomes the most relatable character.
I knew I would grow up to be Squidward, though. I fucking knew it.
I still hate the asshole, but I can't deny
Always
that
the
I have.
worst.
But I can't deny that there is some resemblance. There's some resemblance there.
At least we didn't become Squilliam.
Some rich people did.
But yeah, but we could always kind of tell who those kids were.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was people like the girl who took my iPod that we didn't even afford to buy it. I had to win it at a one of those fucking stack 'em games.
Yeah.
And so she took my fucking iPod out of my bag without asking. She was not my friend. She was just a chick I went to choir with. And I was like, put my shit back. And she was like, calm down. Why are you so jumpy over it? I'm like, put my stuff back. I don't want you to break it. She's like, your parents will just buy you another one.
The dissonance people show when they don't know.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Not that language.
Not
it sounds
everyone
like
is like you.
12. Yeah. Your parents will just buy you another one, bitch. My parents couldn't even afford to buy me a phone until I was like 14. And that was on like a special deal. And so my sister got one. My fucking little sister got one at the same time I did.
I got a hand-me-down phone. I got my mom's old phone when she got a new one when I got my first phone. It was a dinky
That was my second phone.
It was a dinky little flip phone from the now debunked Singular.
Oh, from Singular? Oh my god.
Oh,
Mine was a hand-me-down katana. Do you remember those?
vaguely.
The really thin flip ones that, like, if you looked at them wrong, they looked like they would break.
I just looked it up right now. Yeah, I remember those. The thing is, when you told me a really thin thing, I was thinking Razor at that point.
Oh, yeah.
The phone everyone wanted and everyone had, actually. That and the sidekicks.
It did feel like everyone had those, yeah.
Before it was iPhone versus Android, it was fucking Razor versus Sidekick.
Before we even considered getting iPhones, I had a BlackBerry.
Oh man, my dad had a BlackBerry too.
I had a fucking PDA BlackBerry with a stylus and everything.
The very first damn phone computer.
And that one broke in the most terrifying fashion possible. I was texting somebody I was not supposed to be texting over my breakfast cereal, and my phone dropped into the breakfast cereal and froze the screen. It broke the phone and it froze the screen.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so dropping it in the cereal somehow, like, it broke the phone. I couldn't turn it on or off, and it froze the screen. So all of my texts, like my recent texts to this person, were loud and fucking clear, right on the screen. And I panicked and I threw it in rice, and I tried to get the screen to look different.
Oh Lord.
And I'm trying to think of how I resolved it. I'm fairly certain that I broke the screen on, like, more. I was like, I dropped it in milk and the floor. Some stupid shit.
Like, I dropped it in the milk, and then when I tried to take it out, it slipped, and I dropped it on the floor.
Yeah, like, I didn't get in trouble. I got in trouble for breaking a phone. That's all I got in trouble for.
Not for the other thing.
Not for the other thing. And I think after that I got an iPhone, so it all worked out.
I would say, that was your plan all along.
I mean, I didn't get one immediately.
Oh.
I was out of a
Where am I
phone for a
going?
while. Which, can you imagine that happening in this day and age? Having to be without, like, and I say a while. I mean, I don't think I had another phone for months. Can you imagine that happening nowadays? You break your phone and then don't get another one for months? You might as well be dead to the people in your life.
Basically, there's very few ways to get in contact with people unless you're at a computer.
24/7, yeah.
You go out to the store without a phone, you're stranded.
Oh, fuck, dude. I once left my phone at home when I went to work. And that shouldn't have mattered because our work was PCI compliant. I couldn't bring my phone onto the floor anyway. But it did matter because I would always check my phone before I went in, on my lunch, and on my breaks, and then after work. And it was like panic-inducing. I was like, what if somebody's trying to get in contact with me?
Oh man, I left my phone a couple of times at home when I went to work too, and the entire time, like even though I talk to people at work, it's still like one of those things like, I want my phone. Like, even just
Yeah.
check the time, even though even if I have a clock on the damn computer, I still want to check the phone.
Yeah, no, I get it. You know, we can make fun of those boomer jokes about kids being connected to their phones, but I fucking am.
Was it you who summoned me with this scrumptious looking offering? Hey yo, Alex, he's talking to you.
Scrumptious. Hey.
You wish to win my approval and be granted my treasure? Was that you say you're here for someone else? So Pipiki wishes to stomach that which he can't. The bitter kiwi. The solution is simple. Understanding his thinking is not. Kawoosh! Skawish! Shabana Shabani! Grant Pipiki's wish to stomach bitter kiwi. His wish has been granted. Return to Pipiki. That's it?
That's it. Huh? Just, that's it?
Even Ricky's like,
Right
what the hell? He
Right
fainted
round.
from stupidity.
Oh my god.
Round.
He's Ricky's had too much malt vinegar.
Have I discovered this area? There's nothing there. Alright, let's go back to Pipiki then.
Hey Bo, if you do what you're thinking about doing, I will skin you and make a rug.
Jesus!
This cat's a shithead. Casual threats of violence are the only thing that works. Oh, and he still comes and rubs up against me. Yeah, I love you too, you shithead. You absolute fucker. Oh, and time to kill the cat.
What'd he do?
Well, that crash you may or may not have heard was him knocking over an entire row of pops.
Yeah, the cat has to die now.
Just because you could, huh? Just because you could.
Yeah,
I watched you.
The cat has to die
I watched you
now.
paw it.
The way you're describing it is, it sounds like that video of the cat that has the glass next to the edge, and you hear the girl on the phone, "No! No!"
Don't do it.
And the cat's just staring at her and slowly moves the cup.
He didn't look at me, but it was basically that.
Oh, fine.
And now he's just lying on the floor all cute. Motherfucker.
I wish there was another grown-up woman I could talk to about this. So you know what to
You
talk
rang?
to Ricky? You Ricky?
You rang?
No, it's this woman that she wants to talk to. Good old Charlotte.
Oh, fine.
Do you mind if I talk to you about something? Of course, if you think I can help. Once I used to travel the world as a Nappan merchant. My sister Pawn and I ran our own little outfit. It was so enjoyable. Then one night we were attacked as we set up camp by Aerith Sea. I was badly injured, and my sister Pawn lost her life. How awful! I'm so sorry to hear that. Again, these Nappan have some tragic backstories.
Right? God. Not tragic enough, they're still alive.
My sister Pawn was Cherry's Mama Pawn. Since then, I have been taking care of Cherry, but she blames me for her Mama Pawn's death.
Jesus.
Time is supposed to be a great healer, but maybe Cherry doesn't want to accept what happened that day, even though she knows it was just an accident. I know better than anyone that it's hard to accept these things. Aww, Charla. Don't worry, Colony 6 will be better. Perhaps you're right. But still, I wish it had been me who died that— Oh, Russia! Don't be that way. And not my sister Pawn. You can't think like that, Rasha. But maybe he— Yes! I'm sorry, in context it sounds like Charlotte's like, you can't think like that, but maybe— No, yes you should! Here's an idea. Tell me, do you know what kind of monster attacked you? It was near the ether crystal deposit at Aerith Sea. It's probably still there even now. Maybe we could get rid of it. I know that won't change anything between you and Sherry. But you and Cherry need to find some way of getting over this. Her stubbornness has to stop sometime. If you could beat that monster, it would be great help. A pillager hode. She got killed by a hode.
Wiggle through that paper. Your mom's a hode. I love how if you listen really closely, you can time exactly how far behind the lag is because of the feedback.
Yeah, it's about like a second and a half or something like that. I forget exactly.
It's enough
how
to where if I'm talking for an extended period of time, I start to get tripped up by hearing my own voice.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Now!
Bernardo! Electric Gutbuster!
Now! My rifle's getting hotter.
Have you gotten used to hearing your own voice yet?
Fire!
used to, in a manner of speaking, I suppose. I still despise the sound of my own voice, but it doesn't surprise me anymore. Now it's like, ah, you, my old fucking enemy.
But we mustn't be careless. Piece of cake.
Yeah.
How about you? Have you gotten used to hearing your own voice at all?
I will never be used to it. I will say that much. Or maybe I am used to it and I just don't like it. One of the two.
I mean, that's where I'm at. I like it, or I'm used to it. I just don't like it.
I don't know.
I'm even more mad though about my singing voice. Like now that I think about it, like I already have enough doubts and enough like critiques of my singing when I'm hearing it in my head. If I hear it played back recorded, I'm just like, who the fuck is this bitch? I don't fucking know her. It's so hard to critique yourself when you don't even know what you sound like.
There's a reason why I don't post anything music related right now. Anytime I try to record something, I'm just like, no, this sounds awful.
In my drafts, I have a few videos of a trend that, I mean, at this point, if I were to post it, I'd be way too late too anyway. But it was that other musical trend where a guy plays the intro to a song and then people have been singing the wrong song.
Yeah.
Like as long as that's the same beat. I had ideas for that and I recorded them. I sang them, I recorded them, and I played it back and I was just like, no, absolutely not. No one will see these. These will never make it to the light of day.
I have so many instrumentals that I have that I just like haven't done anything with because I'm like, I don't like how I sound when I sing or rap to this. It just doesn't sound good.
And like, I mean, so much of it boils down to being our own worst critics, but also the fact that even if we're not technically perfect, we can't improve without actual feedback.
Yeah. That's the main thing. It's like, if we're the only ones listening to our stuff, we're not really going to give ourselves good criticism.
Yeah.
So I've gotten into the rut where it's like...
But I don't want criticism.
I've gotten to
I just want people to like my voice.
Same. I've gotten to the point where it's like, I criticize myself to the point where it's like I hold myself to an unrealistic standard. So it's like I'll post something when it gets right to the point where I think it's good enough, not knowing that in my brain it's never good enough.
Yeah. This is a call-out post directed at ourselves. I should just start posting them anyway. What's the worst? What's the literal worst that is gonna happen? Some fucking 14-year-old's gonna be like, "You sound like shit." I don't fucking care, fetus.
We all seek constant validation.
Don't do anything stupid now.
I do. I mean, we do. Definitely not me. Other people do. I don't know about that. Hey, fuck her. Stop it.
Is that your cat on the mic?
Yeah.
Just trying to drop those sick beats.
Alright, I need to put the malt vinegar down. I almost did it fucking again. Jesus.
Oh man.
Alright, it's just big stupid energy at this point.
Gotta watch it.
Through the air. Things are really heating up. This is our target. Knows my rifle's getting hotter.
So have you been following sports news at all?
Which particular news are you talking about?
I know you don't watch baseball, but have you seen the news about the Marlins?
Oh, the Marlins?
Oh my god.
Uh,
It's not funny, but it
but it kind of
It's a
is
little
at the
bit
same
funny.
time.
fucking half the fucking team. What were they doing? Did they have a fucking orgy? What the fuck happened?
They all went out to the same club? I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
What
people
clubs are open?
I don't know. They doing the fucking speakeasy shit now. That's how much they think they're being oppressed.
That's true. Everyone's like taking off shoes and socks at the airport is a price I'm willing to pay for stopping the terrorists. But protecting other people from getting sick is terrorism.
That's where I draw the line.
Caring about other people? Nah.
Who does
Cat.
that shit?
Yep. Miss me with that gay shit.
I saw a post where it was this. It was like some girl who posted on social media that was like, "Guys, please stop with that long short shit. It's like a 5-inch seam, a 5-inch inseam. That's all you need." And some dude apparently replied to her, "It's like, nah, that shit gay." And then someone else replied, "It's like, hey fellas, is it gay to do what a girl says is attractive to her?" I mean, we literally just had a girl say that that's what she finds attractive. So
Yeah. That shit gay. Well, it's, I mean, objectively not, but okay. Fellas, tell me something. Is it gay to love your wife?
Yo, sometimes I feel like that's exactly what they think.
Yeah, because it means that you have an emotion and that shit's gay.
I've been gay for a long time then. This is my coming out party, y'all.
You have feelings?
I feel.
Like some kind of 14-year-old kid?
Yeah. I feel.
remember
I have
feelings.
feelings.
I remember feelings. Not fondly, but I remember them.
You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna continue with story so you can see exactly what's going on.
Ooh. Plot.
It thickens.
Much like Ricky. He's kind of a thick boy.
Oh, Ricky is a very thick boy with 4 C's.
Ricky's a thickie.
There he is. Yeah, he is. 100% he's a thickie.
I mean, no wonder he has so many kids. Goddamn.
So the last time we did something story related, we had to unlock this transporter. That's a story quest we had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're supposed to go to Prison Island.
Right where her dad is.
Yep.
And something
Where her
we've never
dad's
seen before.
definitely gonna die.
Be
big fish coming.
I don't know if I'd call it a fish, Ricky. But I mean, I guess that's the most apt comparison.
I mean, it does
Oh,
look
crap,
like a
level
flying
40.
fish. Razorfish?
They are fish, you are right. It's a sky ray.
All right, do it.
It's not as lazy a name as the dinosaur one, but it's also not great.
The funny thing is that this isn't the actual like species name. For some reason, that's just the name of this one enemy. Because spoilers, we actually do start fighting more of these later on
Fucking
in the game.
really?
But yeah, this isn't actually the species name. I actually forgot what the species name is. I just remember it starts with an M. I know it has
Manta
nothing to do with
skies.
it. I was just about to say no, it doesn't have anything to do with Manta. But I would find that funny if it did. These things are immune to topple, so they're just annoying to fight. Murmur of Darkness. That's what happens when Xehanort whispers in your ear. It's a murmur of darkness.
I'm back.
Did you go kill the cat?
No, I moved my phone to read a post somebody had sent me just now, and it disconnected the call. But I need a new connector. I have enough money to buy another connector. I don't know why I'm penny pinching. They're like fucking $15. It's not that bad.
Ow. A connector, like
It was worth it.
the
It
actual
was
cable
worth
or
it.
the box?
No, the jack to plug my headphones into my phone. Because I have a shitty iPhone that doesn't have a headphone jack.
Oh, that. I just use wireless
Or I
headphones
should
now.
Can
probably,
anyone explain what
yeah, I
this thing
should
is?
probably just get some fucking AirPods at this point.
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures
Everyone
on
else is
Maris.
getting them.
I haven't seen them as fossils.
Problem is that I
Discovered
know
around
I'm
the
gonna
capital.
lose them.
To find that they were trapped on Prison Island.
Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something
Was it?
primitive.
Like, yeah, like
Primitive.
Dementors. Yeah, those things protect the
Doesn't
island like
care
they're
who
fucking
or what we
Dementors.
are. Its instinct was to defend against anything. But
I
we'll never
mean,
really
you're
know.
not too far off.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
Ricky's pumped up. Oh, sweet.
He
level up.
started walking when Charlotte was talking, and for a second I thought that he was saying that shit, and I was like, damn.
Ricky, what happened to your voice?
Mm-hmm. It's a lot more voluptuous than I remember.
Is this the voice you used to deduce Oka? Come, do you want to see my thickness for yourself?
I really wish you wouldn't have. I was already picturing it against my better judgment.
Our forces can only take so much.
Big important things.
The
happen.
capital's defenses are sure to fall.
The sky is a war zone.
Forefathers, grant me your
This is a
wisdom.
big, serious moment.
Iluna melrukan taxis.
It'd be a shame if someone started thinking about the fact that Nabon's fucked.
No! Don't ruin the moment for me! I don't need to see Ricky getting it
Hey, do you think
home.
that guy fucks?
I mean...
A
That
giant.
guy definitely fucks.
So this is what was sealed away.
Not for a long time, I'll say that much. He hasn't had any for a
Sealed
long
away.
time.
Damn. You know, I'd be pissed too.
This is our first encounter.
People can only take so much,
It
you know?
is not you that I speak to, but your blood.
Huh.
The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume
Like, I
do
thought that
not
it was
need to
pretty
tell you
obvious what he meant.
the reason I am
Just
here.
how long has it been?
There is
Oh,
no need.
God, this is the first time we're meeting.
I already know.
No
why
fucking
you have
shit,
come.
Sherlock.
Use it.
So I remember people mentioning giants
That
a
is
long
the
time ago,
reason
so
I
at some
am
point in the
here,
story,
after
like in a
all.
side quest or whatever.
Yeah.
Here you go. A giant.
A single giant.
Just one.
So the question then gets a little. The question then of does he fuck gets a little more complicated.
That light, it's
It's Big Bro Bird.
father.
That
Sorry,
smile.
segueing in from that conversation was. God, I hope Big Bro Bird fucks.
I mean, I'm
He-
pretty
he
sure he has the
and
suitors
her.
for it.
He and his sister Melia and her brother are fine as fuck, alright? Like, they could both get it.
100%. Like, I'm not denying that.
But oh my god, sky rays everywhere.
Yeah, they're called sky rays here. For some reason, they changed species name after. They probably
dumb.
decided it's like it's too
Or, like,
on the
It's
nose.
a different classification.
Wait, why did my TikTok pop up? What the fuck? Wait, how?
Magic.
Okay, that was kind of scary. Like, I had my phone open, but I didn't touch it, so.
Whoa! Big door.
Time for the Halo theme.
Whatever needed this door was massive.
Always time for the Halo theme.
Dino Beast!
Oh, big door. Thank you. Thank you for that observation.
Ricky got scared by a statue.
It's just a statue.
Or is it?
Don't freak us out like that, Ricky.
Is this
No, it's
a
definitely a fucking
person?
statue.
I can't make it out. This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they look like.
So if these fucking
Wait a minute.
mechons used
I've
to be
seen this thing
people,
somewhere before.
what kind of a
Dino
fucking
Beast, Dino
cockbite
You might be
was
right.
that one that we fought earlier? Like, what
reminds
kind
me
of
of the
an
Telethia as
absolute
well.
asshole
Did your
was that
ancestors
dude
build
in
this
his
island?
human life?
Which
Not
one?
that that's been
No,
the one
the
that
stories
almost
tell of this
ate
place
Juju
existing long
Oh.
that I
before
was
my
really
Zord?
rooting for.
No one knows for sure.
Yeah,
But we think our
I know I'll
forefathers are
find
the
out.
ones who sealed it.
I know
I
I
wonder
should
what's
just keep
hidden
watching.
inside.
But I
Well,
just thought
we'll know
about
soon
that
enough,
and I
I
was like,
suppose.
man,
There,
that dude
an engraving by the forefathers.
was probably just the biggest fucking dickhead in his human
I've
life.
seen this engraving around the
He's
capital.
like, no one appreciates me and my
Many
tiny
researchers
human
have
body.
tried and
I'm gonna
failed
get
to
a
discover
big
its meaning.
robot body
Hey, Shulk.
and just eat the
That
shit out of
symbol.
all of you.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols.
Yeah,
That'll
Yep.
show
Must be a
everybody.
connection.
it might be.
Connection.
The
You know, on the
sealed
topic
door
of this,
Prison
though, it's
Island.
like,
It is said
it
only a
sucks
true
that the High
successor to the
Entia
throne can
and the
open it.
Homs aren't in good
Then the Emperor
things.
must be inside.
Aren't on good
I believe
terms.
so.
That way the freaking Homs can actually kind of help them, like the soldiers that we that we recruited, like Dorothy, Minnie, and that
I,
girl Desiree that
your
we
descendant,
remember that girl Desiree that we turned her into
Yeah.
a.
stand
Yeah.
before you.
Yeah, remember?
I like her story.
sake
Her
of
story
our
is that
world, release
her
the
father
seal.
had a shop and stuff like that. It was a mechanic shop called Zords, and apparently he died in a mechon attack. So she had to close the place
Just
down,
look
and she
at the
couldn't help
tomb.
it. But
What's it doing?
because she's terrible with
Aren't we going
machines,
to
so
help? Please, do not worry.
yeah, she had a good story.
It is necessary.
I'm hearing a kid yell, and I can't tell if it's
Heir to
from
the Monado.
outside.
Let the shackles be released.
So says your god.
What is it, Shulk? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing
What do you
that
think
Tin
the
Man's
face
head
that
in?
he makes is like
on
when
a
he
second.
zones out for one of those visions? Do you
here
think
we
he just has the
go.
dumbest
I
fucking
knew you'd
face?
start overthinking.
He has that. He
There's
has
not
that
much
like
time, Shulk.
wide-eyed
We've got to go
drool
now.
coming out, open mouth, like.
Shah's right. We'll miss our chance.
Do you think he
to
looks
take
like that dude
murdering
from
Mechon
Scrubs?
down and save
Maybe
Lily's
it's like
father
JD.
I.
Just
Okay.
Wait, are you talking about Zach Braff's character?
yeah.
Yes, that's exactly the face I imagine.
He just fucking zones out and makes this stupid face, and everyone's like, "Oh, all right, we've lost Shulk."
Prison Island.
Fucking yes.
This thing looks dangerous. Let's walk into it. Ah, it's a teleport.
Now that we're on Prison Island, I'm just gonna think of how many Les Mis references I can make.
I have
Probably not.
I have not seen Les Mis. Is there a Prison Island in that?
Not necessarily a prison island, but like
I'm doing this just to be safe.
I mean, it's like every prison like scene in Les Mis that I've seen has them doing hard labor by the docks, because that's just what you did in France.
Yeah.
And so, like the movie, like with the Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe movie, that one actually starts out by the docks with all the prisoners pulling a ship up the docks, like one of those big fuck off Pirates of the Caribbean like ships.
Right.
And they're pulling chains and shit, super dangerous, and they're all singing. It's very dramatic.
Huh.
And the dude just refers to them by their prisoner numbers because he's a dick.
Number
outside the
432.
tower.
And he just calls him 24601 the entire fucking play because he's an asshat.
This is it.
This is a vision that's been happening since the beginning of the game too, so we're finally here.
This is the place I saw.
Hey, look, ma, I made it.
Now I'm just imagining that Mechon that got destroyed singing that. He's like, hey, look, ma, I made it. And the high end chair are like, no, shut up. Stop singing.
Father? Who is this?
What the fuck is happening?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
I mean, if you saw someone who was like 50 feet tall, you'd probably react the same way. What the
Buck-ass
fuck is
naked,
this?
yeah.
Check that guy out.
Yes, exactly,
Absolutely,
Ryan.
Buck-ass.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago.
Have you ever
This
feel
is what our
quite
forefathers
so
locked
it
away.
felt quite so
I
inadequate,
am
Ryan?
Zanza, and I have waited
I thought I was
centuries
big.
for you.
I'm telling you, it's not the size, it's how you use it.
It's not the size of the prize, it's the motion of the ocean.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you
I mean,
here.
you're not wrong.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado.
That sounds like a broken power.
Yes. I
Wow.
made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence, ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power will be infinite.
Ultimate power corrupts
As you now
ultimately.
know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself
Did you have any
once
other
used
quotes
that
from, like,
sword against
8th
the
grade
Mechonis
econ?
And defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master.
Every action has an equal but opposite. No, wait, that's
Comes from
science.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse.
House of the
Oh, wait.
cell.
But its
That's
power
also
was
science.
feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our
Free
forefathers would
market
have had better
capitalism is the
reason.
only true and right way.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes?
I don't remember that quote,
Open
but
your
I remember
mind.
that.
New ruler. of
Nah,
the
that was
High
probably just my 8th
Implicitly.
grade econ.
The Monado is the blade of the Bionis. The
Did you go to a
only
super,
force that can oppose the
Home
Mechonis.
Conservative? Oh,
school.
The
okay.
wielder grows. So too does his ability to control all things.
I had this
Yet
conversation
there is
with
still
my mom
power
like a
trapped
couple
in the
months
sword.
ago. Like I just
The
rehashed it
Monado is
again.
in shackles.
Where my 55-year-old
It is
mother just
suppressed.
insisted to me,
You mean
Alex, capitalism is the only system that works. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that's the scene I was
I-
talking about, by the way, last stream.
Oh.
You see how it just bounced off her?
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
Why not? Oh. Oh no.
You get it now?
Well, I get it. I'm waiting for them to get it. I'm waiting for that big dramatic anime moment where they realize the implications of like, well, what do you mean? Wait, you can't mean. I'm getting ahead of myself
The
there.
anime realization moment.
Where's this power?
Top
coming
10
from?
anime betrayals.
That. So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good.
This guy has daddy issues.
My new toy.
Don't ask me how I know. I mean, other than the fact that most people have some kind of daddy issues, but this guy has definite daddy issues.
these shackles? They must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the faced Mechon?
I
You
mean,
must find that out by yourself.
you're not wrong.
I will remove those
We are the way
shackles,
we are because of our
but
parents.
you must take the Monado
For better or for
and
worse.
free me from this prison.
Yes,
Free
indeedy.
me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand
Hell
in
yeah.
your way.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
He just starts stepping
Something's
forward like,
not
yeah,
right.
hell yeah.
And it's like, hell yeah.
Forefathers
Give me
must
the
have good
power.
reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do.
Your
but
forefathers were also
just-
racist pieces of
Hold
shit.
on a minute.
Like-
You said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to.
Aw,
Mechon
Shulk and Melia's
must
first
pay.
fight.
Like, she's not wrong. Like, obviously, in terms of, like,
Like actual logic.
plot, like, for storytelling logic, this makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Why must they make me relive this? I already shed enough tears.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I mean, you asked us to free you.
I will.
Go away.
The fuck out of here, Kevin.
Alex says she misses you.
Motherfucker, ruining shit.
But hey, Giant got freed. Guess what? He's our 7th party member. No, I'm playing.
Heir to the Monado.
That would be hilarious, though.
Your will
Just
shall
watching
be
him,
done.
like the other party members, just walk behind us.
Let the shackles be released.
Hey, he said the line.
This party's over!
No! Zanza!
Well, so much for that.
Christ.
He's here!
That was so dramatic.
Metalface.
Sorry we're
He's
late
gonna get
to
up,
the
look
party.
Metalface in the eye, and
What
be
do you
like,
think of
"You
how
should
we
have
did
gone
there?"
for the head."
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You
Whatever that
really
green
have
liquid
just
is
added
frickin'
donuts.
disintegrating the fool. That's actually kind of gruesome if you think about it.
This whole thing's been
A
pretty
silver-faced
gruesome.
Mechon.
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Nakon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Dumban!
Stupid buck.
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dumban?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Dunban!
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once! Mechon! Emperor!
Oh, her dad's hella dead. I just don't sense good things.
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that. You bag of bones!
Melia!
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor. I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Huh? Zanza, you're alive.
I'm not dead yet.
I need.
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword. It bends to your will.
Kill that
Think of
bitch.
your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours. Ah!
Zanza.
That's basically what he said. Like, to paraphrase.
Yeah.
Mekon.
Whoop that ass!
It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Channel your hatred. It's essentially just like feel your hatred
Changing form.
flow through you.
Be careful. We cannot withstand such
God
power.
damn.
Shulk!
The shackles have been released. Oh snap! The cutscene went on so long that
Oh,
the switch
shit.
almost went to sleep. The Monado can now inflict damage on Mekon with faces too. Monado arts can now also be leveled up to level 10. No more shackles at all. So now when I use enchant, oh yeah, I'm actually doing damage now. Oh, this is actually very
absolutely
satisfying.
Fuck Metal Face. Tear the bitch apart.
Oh!
Not
Oh,
like
God
that.
damn it. I hate today's status so much. Come on, guys, wake up. Still got work to do here. There we go.
He has work to do, but it's not like he's doing that much fucking damage.
Here we go. Dream Edge. Leave it to me. Feel strong.
You drop your ass.
Here we go. Holy, holy, keep on rolling. Wow!
We did it. Nasty thing.
You ain't getting up now. Busted.
Oh, just get absolutely wrecked.
Like, you have no idea how satisfying it is to whoop this guy's ass after the amount of shit he's given us.
I don't know how it is to feel it, but I can tell you that watching it is making me a little horny. God, what an asshole. The fact that you were actually beating his ass was also, like, chef's kiss.
You.
Oh, the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Desist!
What? Look at him!
The Monado was changed.
Good. Now you feel it. Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
Is that... Hans? No way! Fiora! Fiora!
This shit became G Gundam, like,
Still alive.
super quick.
Zanza, you have not changed at all. That is clear. But still, I cannot...
Do as you please.
Fiora! Wait!
My mission is complete. Returning to base.
You were lucky this time, dumb man. But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora!
That was the most emotion that I've heard out of Shulk to date.
Oh, you didn't see the first part where Fiora died.
That's true.
Again.
Fiora!
I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Fuck out of here, Kevin.
Shulk.
Why?
Yes,
did
it's
this
this
have to
scene,
happen?
Kevin.
People died. That's what they fucking do.
Melia, the hope of our people.
Like,
You
is the
must not
method in
cry.
which he died sad? Yes.
Don't say that.
He's also old as shit. Look at him.
I don't care how
Like-
improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia,
Why does it have to be me?
But
All
him
it
dying
takes
means
is to be
Melia
our
has to
homes.
cry, and I don't want Melia
is
to
that
cry.
what you think?
You're right.
You
I
are
take
very
it back.
much mistaken.
The wife is sad. Birdwife, stop
But-
it. Stop
To
being
become
sad.
the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you. That I wish for you to become that hope.
That's
Heir
gay.
to the Monado. I leave
Remember
the
who you are,
sword in your
Mufasa.
hands. The sword that my forefathers sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Damn it, Kevin!
These are good, man. Keep going.
Melia.
Keep coming up with them.
Cry.
I'm over here trying not to cry.
But when your tears
Cry for as long as you cry. So many tears for me. Cry, daughter. Cry.
Father, no.
Oh, he didn't even get to finish his fucking speech.
No. We will never know
Sorry,
what he was
that's
going to
not-
say.
That's like that fucking shit from Treasure Planet. Just
Melia,
Doctor,
come with me.
we must stay together and
I...
what? And
You'll have
what?
plenty of time
We
to
must
think
stay
about your
together
empire
and
your
what?
people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua.
Oh,
And
so
you
he's
can't
still trying
let
to
them get away
smash,
with
huh?
this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
Shulk over
What
here being
about-
a little instigator.
Silk over here is like, hey, so do you need some comfort now that your dad's dead? You must need a shoulder to cry on, right?
Sometime
Well
later.
played indeed. Zanza.
The catharsis. Oh, this guy.
I do what is necessary for the world.
What the fuck does
I
Riku
could
want
very
now?
easily have stood in for you.
Your sentiment is appreciated. I see a storm.
He's a
on the
fucking twink
horizon.
Riku.
Wasn't Rico already a twink?
You're right. I'm just trying to avoid saying another word that I have full claim to, but probably wouldn't be appreciated. Well, damn.
And finally, Crown Princess Melia's accession
That many
will
people
take
turned
place
out for your
1
funeral,
year
huh?
from today. Until such time, as decreed by the Crown Princess,
I'm pretty
I
sure
shall
only the
assume
Imperial
duties
people
as
were
regent.
allowed to be
If there
there.
is anyone who objects to said decision,
Because I'm pretty sure this
state
is
your
a political
grievances
thing now.
now.
This isn't a funeral.
True. Right, she's not wearing a mask.
All the
yeah.
ministries
So it's
are
public.
unanimous. We have no objection to Her Majesty's decree.
So Melia is going to
To
become the
each and every
queen
one of you.
in 1 year,
our thanks.
Yeah.
while we get everything settled.
If I may, Your Highness, I would like to propose a round-table discussion on strategy concerning the Mekon.
Ah, what to do about the Mekon? Our defenses must be shored up immediately.
Not only our defenses, Your Highness.
Do you suggest an offensive approach? While the capital still licks its wounds?
The Ministry of Research has the ideal solution.
Kamikaze attack!
Absolute genocide. That usually works. Have we considered dropping a nuclear bomb?
The Ministry of Magic. All Kellyanne does is just stare at her and is like, I will take that into consideration and get back to you later. But for now, fuck off.
Crazy.
Ricky, we
Fucking
already
crazy
ate.
bitch.
Just under his, under his breath.
Like he says it like completely out loud and it's like, what? Oh shit, sorry, that was supposed to be in my head.
We've got to get our minds off this somehow. Dunban's locked
Mine's
himself
not.
away ever
My
since we came
belly
back.
is full of delicious malt vinegar.
Well, lucky you.
Is it because of the girl
More
who's
malt
operating
vinegar
that
than I
Mekon?
think food at this point.
Melia, how are you?
What do you mean? If you were talking about father, I'm fine.
After
I
this,
have no choice but to look to the future.
You're stronger than me, Melia.
Do not mock me. More importantly, it is time you tell me who she is.
Don't mock Jesus. She fucking.
We've known her
She
all
fucking
our lives.
shut that down.
We thought she was killed in
He
Colorado.
was trying to be nice, compliment, and like he was trying to get in good with her again. Just, you're stronger than me, Melia. She's just like, don't fuck with me. What's going on?
who is that girl?
Who is that hussy? I'll kill her.
She didn't even recognize us. She's not the Fiora I remember.
It looked a lot like
That
Fiora.
doesn't answer any of
But
Melia's
if it was
questions.
her, then I can't imagine how Dunban feels.
And then he just bails.
What did he mean?
I still don't know. I still don't know who
Fiora is
Fiora
Dunban's
is.
sister.
I didn't know.
I like how Charlotte
Is
said
this
that.
Fiora important to Shulk?
Important? She's more than important.
Like,
She's
is
the reason we're out here.
Is she his girlfriend?
Aw, she put her head down. Translation, what are my chances?
If that really
Not
was
good.
Fiora, why didn't she reply to me? Fiora.
They're way better than she thinks. He
I
is.
better talk to Dunban.
He
He'll
is
know
into
something.
Melia, and she is into him. That's what I'm getting from this. But you can't just toss away a lifelong friendship like that. So
I mean, kind of like Ryan said, the entire reason that we're even out here is because she died.
yeah. But she's not dead. So now,
I can't skip travel.
well, I think this is a good place for me to call it too.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce too. I'm gonna make this a short stream because we're able to get that really, really, really good piece of story out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely heartbreaking. Never mind the fact that I laughed all the way through it.
Hey, sometimes that's the only way.
You know, that's how I cope.
That's the only way you can cope.
I use humor to deal with my emotions. When I have them.
You have emotions?
Yeah, it's like some fucking gay 14-year-old.
Alright, so next time we're gonna go talk to Dunban and see what he has to say about his sister.
Well, oh yikes! That's gonna be heavy. All right, so I'm gonna come to the next stream with some alcohol.
I wholeheartedly recommend it.
Alrighty, next time.
Alright, take care,
Bye.
guys. Bye. Ice cream?
Bye.